What's going on, everybody? This is Stubbs here from Retro Handhelds. We're back again today with another live stream, this time with the SZDiiER D007, or Doot, as we affectionately have been calling it. We have Rob, the Retro Tech Dad, back with me. We have Aish from our team, and we also have a newcomer, Cadence, who's our live chat moderator and forum mod on our Discord. Hey, Cadence, you have a D. That's right, with the PFP right there.
Oh yeah.
So you can recognize her. So we have the D007 here. I'm going to pop that on camera too. And we're not only doing that, we're also going to be doing a RGB20S unboxing from PowKiddy because we're going to compare. We need to see.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've used one of these. We need to see exactly what we got here.
I'd love to see the internals on it.
Yeah. I hear there's some Chinese elements, so we're gonna dive into what the hell that means. Oh, Mr. Duets, we got you.
At least they were true to their word. At least you did get some Chinese elements, so that's good.
Yep, exactly. Let's get going here. I want to point out that my my son absconded with my Buddha gnome, my Zen gnome. And so I can't find it anywhere in the house. And so I told him I'm taking one of his toys in exchange. So this is Mario.
I think that's a good replacement. I like it.
I think so. I think it was a fair trade.
Mario's pretty zen.
Oh, you got up early to watch this, James? Oh man. I hope we come through for you.
I mean, James is the advocate for the Doot.
Is he an advocate or
no, he created it.
He created it with his two hands. That's right. Yep. No. He's been telling us it's probably pretty bad. So we're gonna see. First, I want to point out the shop we got it from, which is on AliExpress. Gamehouse 3C Digital Store said, "Hey, we're going to send you a free gift of Chinese elements if you rate us 5 stars." Now, I'm not gonna rate 5 stars based on sending a gift like this, but this is, I don't know what it says. I guess it's maybe like earth, wind, fire elements. Does anyone know?
Hey, let us know if the attic improves after this.
Yeah, this might be what I need to dispel the monsters in my attic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this up there tonight, and we're gonna see over the weekend if anything improves, because I have a live stream later. Few more days to talk. We're gonna unfortunately have to talk about the attic. That is the Chinese elements. Here is the box. This took about, I don't know, Cadence, how long did yours take? 20 days? More?
Thereabouts, yeah.
Just got this today, so. And they had
mine came in today too, so.
Okay. And I know some people got them just a few days earlier. I was concerned because they asked every person who bought one to please extend the delivery time, which is a little sus, but they came through and we have something here. Yep. This is an RK3326, 3.5-inch display, 1.5 gigahertz Mali G31. It has a non-OCA laminated screen, IPS screen, which apparently looks pretty good. We're going to see a gigabyte of memory. Linux, that's a lie. It actually comes with Android, we hear. At least now, for now it does. Has a TF card expansion slot, dual 3D stereo rocker, has light-up LED joysticks, 2-amp charging, and oof.
I like how there's a picture of the backside on the front.
There's a picture of the backside on the front, in case you needed to know, because one of the features is the badonk. Now, apparently employees at SZDiiER, maybe a few of them are previously from PowKiddy, and they themselves apparently weren't big on their own device or their own software. So we're going to see what that's about. This, I can tell you from the factory, has dust on it. Just right off the bat here. Get some more light on this.
Oh, yeah. I saw that about some other people had the same thing.
Chinese elements.
Like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get
questionable elements there.
We got questionable elements.
I can't unsee the happy face on the bottom of the package.
Oh, right. And then there's that face. Just like that.
There's 2 faces on here.
Why do I exist? Just was this...
But it's so happy in the package, though. And then when you take it out, it becomes the meh face.
I know. And I love that I love that Cadence has the meme dog from the RGB20S.
Why do they do that?
I love that, and we made it
so...
a server emoji.
There's like race cars, pets, cats.
That's what we need. Zoom in on the face. Okay, we're gonna do a face zoom. We get easily distracted, people. What do you want me to say?
Once you see that face, you can't unsee it.
Seriously.
There's a
oh yeah.
Satisfying. There we go. I always love that part. It's my favorite part. D007. There it says it right there. I gotta get more light on this.
That
Hold on,
font
guys.
is so cheesy too. I love it.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. Does that look okay? You can see that okay, Rob?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good enough. Okay. So these are glossy face buttons. Oh, I don't want to touch them yet. But look at this face. So here's the face. It looks like maybe that's their arms or something, or their knees. I don't know. Yeah, and then it's a little different than the happy face you see on the PowKiddy RGB20S, the viral TikTok handheld of the century. Oh Lord, there's the badonks.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I hear it's molded after James's hands.
Yep, accurate. You guys are super proud of that too, because even from the front of the handheld on the box, it's slightly tilted so you can still see the bumps on the back.
Look at this thing. Look how thick this is.
This is the selling point of the device right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's thick. It's thick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's badonks. And that's not comfortable though. That's not a comfortable bump out at all. No.
Wait,
no.
Angle your fingers down.
Like that?
No,
No,
it
like
doesn't look
pointing down.
natural.
Pointing down like this?
Like, can you see my hands? Like
That looks very angry. Like, it's not.
like that. Like that. Does that make it better? Nope. No saving it.
Like this?
No, like rest.
You want me to hold it like a spider crab? Like
that.
what?
You're holding it like this.
No. Okay.
Hold it.
Oh, you want me to awkwardly angle my hands as if I'm opening up
Yeah, no, there's
a
no
jar
saving
of-
it. Never mind.
cantaloupes? Like, come on. Wait,
Baby, come back.
Jesus. Where are you supposed to put your fingers on this? I gotta.
You're
No,
not.
I can't. I guess if you interlock? No, because then now you have like, it's not stable on the bottom. Oh God, no! See, that's not gonna work.
Why are you clocking?
That happens at
your
least
hands?
once per stream.
Why are you calling it like- Okay, let me try to do it more natural. How about like that? You guys happy?
There
with
you go. That seems a bit more relaxed. Now
All
you're
right, that's
getting-
more
Now
relaxed.
you're getting into it, you know.
Now I can't all the way reach. This is not how I hold a handheld. I'm sorry if it looks weird, but that's not natural. I guess I'll have to use it like this though.
The booty handheld. Yep. The thick boy.
Oh yeah.
Like it looks like I'm offering it up as a sacrifice or maybe as a gift. You know, like it forces me to. Oh, the D-pad's not bad. Well, we'll see how the inputs are, but the initially it feels like a RGB 10 Max D-pad almost. In fact.
Ooh.
That
tell you, I found that D-pad very sensitive.
Yeah, I wonder.
Have you
Looks like the
tested it out in
first-
game?
I
How does it feel
have,
in game?
yes.
Yeah. How does it feel in game?
It feels good. It's just very easy to push other directions,
Okay.
like extremely easy. Like doing this back and forth, we'll push down.
It's
I did
How do you
contra-
hold it?
I
such
did
an
the
interesting
contrast.
shape too. It has such a. It does it. Yeah, it looks so odd. It's interesting.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, Stubbs, what's going on? Why?
Yeah,
having trouble there.
I guess it's because I learned to hold my Game Boy when I was a kid a different way. That's not a natural way to hold it to me. I don't know.
It's like 1.5 Game Boys wide.
Yeah. Slightly concerning. There it is compared to a Game Boy Color. Nice. Good size. Oh, and you got the DMG there. Great.
This is your old DMG too.
Oh, no way. That's the IPS screen modded DMG.
It is.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That's right. I remember. Look at those pump outs.
Oh, man. Zoo, I love you, man.
Good.
I wish we could play that song right now.
That is.
It's almost worth the copyright strike.
It-
For it.
It's almost worth it. Okay, I'm gonna switch back here. Let me try this again. I guess like this.
Try finding a good spot for the front buttons and then.
Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. You know what?
I'm enjoying this thoroughly. This is
If I
great.
split my hands, if I split my hands like that, I guess that's better. Because then I can kind of, I can confidently hold the badonk while kind of accessing. This is a whole operation. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm still kind of sick too. Apologies for my cough. What else we got in here? So good. We have a cord. Instruction manual. TF card slot, D-pad, OTG, retro arch. It says right there. Okay, we might need these hotkeys. This is good. Power on, off, memory card description. You must insert SD card before starting it up. Ah, yes. Okay, configuration list. We get certificate. Okay. If the red light starts flashing and does not charge in time, the host will be powered off automatically after about an hour of service. Please press the power button for 12 seconds until the green light is turned off and recharged.
That's very specific.
After about an hour, it will turn on normally. So please charge it in time. I'm going to reference it over here. What else? Face buttons. You know what? These aren't bad, actually. These are not bad at all. This is going to be a weird comparison, but it doesn't feel too different than the ROG Ally face.
I was just about to say, why does that look like the Ally Facebook?
It feels about the same play and travel. I'm sure that in reality it's not going to test as well, but it actually feels about similar. And let's talk. Oh, this is a horrible placement for ergonomics of these joysticks. Why are they Why are they? That is a reach. Wait, what if I do?
That looks so comfortable.
Oh, no. Okay. Has a backfiring mono speaker. Has rubbery bumps. It has a DC USB-C port, an OTG USB-C port, a 3.5 millimeter headphone out. It has a micro SD card slot.
USB-C ports. Wow.
Yeah, it does. One's for DC, one's for OTG. We got a volume up and down on the left, or on the right, with the correct placement of up and down. Good job there. PowKiddy, take note. We got a power button here, and we got a reset button right there. So let's turn it on and see what we got. Open source console. Select, start, escape. Thanks, Jimmy. I probably will. If I break a finger on camera, will RH... Do we have a workers' comp policy yet for RH, Aish?
Depends who you ask.
Okay.
Is there an HR department we can consult?
I think Damien's the HR department.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Depends who you ask.
He's the only like big business boy in our group.
I think we might have gotten rid of that as a cost-saving move.
Yep.
Right. I think we replaced it with ChatGPT
WebMD.
and WebMD. But we keep on retainer the poo poo pee pee doctor zoo reviews. So it boots right up to MAME on the front end here.
Yeah, I heard that. That's an odd thing.
So it boots up into a front end though.
Wait, was that only one stick lighting up?
Oh,
What's going on with that?
no sticks are lighting up. Oh,
They light up when you move them.
they light up as you
Oh,
use
that's
them.
kinda
They're
cool.
dynamic,
Okay.
you silly gooses.
Oh, okay. I
And
like
we were
that.
making fun of that yesterday.
Everybody's making fun, but they just work as
okay.
you use them. They're responsive.
That's state of the
Cadence,
art.
What's yours?
I kind of want the
doing?
ally to do that now.
Now, let's see. How do I?
Oh,
Are they really capacitive?
That's
No, it's just
Yeah, they
it's-
are.
No,
It
when
feels-
you touch them,
When you touch it.
when you move
Oh,
them.
so it's when you
Wow.
move. It's when you move it. Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's no way they did that on this handheld.
These sticks though, actually,
Killer feature.
these sticks themselves are not bad. In fact, you know what? These look like the Odin joysticks. The placement
they
of
are-
them is terrible,
They are
but
clicky.
they do. We have L3R3.
that's good. They
Wow.
cheap out on that. Yeah, that's good.
Wow. There's some good things on this and some really bad things on this. The screen it's not OC laminated. I can see that. It's going to get dust in there.
It does
But-
look good on camera, though. I have to say, from the videos I've seen, and even right now, just
And-
watching on the stream, it
and
looks pretty good.
I have yet to become talented at capturing like good screen crispness on camera perfectly, but this is 90% what I'm seeing. It looks a little better in person.
Yeah, like I mean,
So-
like the image
Go to
looks
last
very
play.
vivid. It,
Go
it
last
looks
play.
good.
See if anybody's used it.
Oh, good call. Last played.
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
the
Knights
menu
of
sound
Valor.
that I hear going on there?
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
like
the
a
menu
machine
sound.
Yeah,
machine
that's
going
the
on
mini
over there.
sound, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm in a casino.
That's the sound of when you move through the menu. Just
Everybody's a winner.
I'm gonna use that as our new like Soldier Boy
I
drop.
love it.
I'm just gonna use this on as a live stream tool. That's it's gonna be its place in my
You know,
life.
There you
you
go.
guys are actually selling me on this thing.
No.
Part of the live
No.
stream is going to be him ordering one, like
Bah,
on camera.
I'll use it to bleep ourselves too. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, that's messed up. Okay.
That's great.
PlayStation.
Does that show up
now
PS4?
one? Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
Is that
one
the
issue
Pro?
with the front
That's the
end
Pro.
is that one issue with the front end is that left is right and right is left. So left goes to the right in the menu, and then right will go to the left. Oh, something's happening. Okay, it went back to the first one on its own. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drop the brightness to capture it a bit better.
Wait, so is this Android?
This is
Apparently
Android,
it is.
but
Yeah,
it's
apparently
the
it is.
open Pandora
Oh,
front end
okay.
over
Here's how to
Android.
prove it.
Okay.
When you push the volume, you see it.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
full blown Android, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you go to power it off, it's the same.
I would say it's like shutting down. Yeah.
I feel like it would have been easier to just put Linux on there.
Yeah, like what is going on?
They
with
couldn't
this?
figure it out in
all
time.
over the place.
Apparently, that's what James was saying.
Oh.
Because he talked to the people who made this thing. How do we change the brightness? Oh, that horrible sound.
You go to select brightness and go left and right.
Okay, select
So
brightness.
just go, and now go
Okay,
left and right.
So here's how dim it'll get. Unfortunately, it doesn't get that dim. Likewise, if we go brightness 100, it does get fairly bright though. Not RK 2023 bright, but pretty bright.
I mean, that screen looks surprisingly decent for not being laminated. I mean, that's not bad looking. It's kind
James
of
Yeah.
is saying they hate their own device.
What do you have your brightness on, Kate?
Oh my god.
30 right here.
30? Okay. I think I
played
gotta
it
do
on
about-
50 earlier.
I got to do about 20% to not blow it out on
Face.
camera. Keys test. Okay, there's a key tester. Look at this. So let me full screen it. Joystick good. R3 registers. Oh, and it has little the little values for dead zones.
And the face.
And the face. Oh, it winks at you. Hey, hey there, big boy. Aish.
Oh.
Doing.
I wish they would have
Hanging
like,
out.
drawn the bumps in the back. It would have been so
Well,
much better.
Oh,
Wow. That's
Sorry,
this
guys.
thing is.
Wait, can you go
This
back
thing
there and
is
test the
just-
D-pad real quick?
yeah. Okay, so let's do the D-pad test. Here we go. Up, down, right, left. It's very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
try going left and
Try,
right?
try,
like-
yeah, try to
Yep,
pivot.
yep,
from pressing
Yep,
down,
I'm
yeah.
pivoting. I'm able to hit
Yeah.
right while still just pressing down. So we probably need
Yeah.
to do the tape fix mod. So
Yeah.
open this up, put 4 little tiny pieces of tape on the contacts.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of
Reduce
devices
sensitivity.
have that problem. It's kinda
Unfortunately.
interesting. Yeah.
We're getting good inputs though. These face buttons are not bad.
They're-
These are not bad.
Do you have your caliper on you? Because I'm curious what the size.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them
yeah.
are.
They look like they're Game Boy sized.
they look like almost Xbox controller size. They look like they're full size over there. It's kind of interesting.
They are about the size of a Xbox
that's
controller. I
crazy.
have one behind me. We'll compare.
Stubbs always comes prepared.
Well, I have this stuff just kind of sitting around. Okay, so there's a baseline.
Ooh, yours is a fancy caliper. Look at that.
These were only like $20 on Amazon. I mean,
like
It is.
that
I have a plastic one.
Mine's a junky plastic
catching
one.
the shadows here.
Mine's built into a pin.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that too.
9.83. 9.82.
Yeah, that's Xbox sized. That's crazy.
Okay, let me.
That's really close. Wow. Huh. What a crazy
wow, you're right.
handheld.
Hold on, let me pull out my green one to match. This is when I
Look at that
built
case.
Xbox
Stubbs
Lab.
Stubbs is packing here.
Yeah, that case is pretty cool. It helps keep the dust off it. Holy shit!
they're-
These are
yeah,
Xbox buttons.
That's crazy.
Yep. These
I
are literally
fully agree
Xbox
with you,
buttons.
Jimmy. 100% agree with you, Jimmy. I
Yeah.
like seeing that more and more.
These are literally
That's wild.
third-party Xbox buttons. They may be first-party even. I don't know. They're
You
like,
know,
repurposed.
you should swap them and put those
You
on your
could
Xbox.
probably mod this with any Xbox button. Yeah.
I do have a third-party Xbox One controller. Looks about the
Really?
same here too.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of incredible, actually.
it's
wonder if I
kind
could
of
use this
disappointing. If they just put a little extra effort into it, it
This would be my
actually
controller for it.
would have been decent.
Is there Bluetooth on it?
There should be, yeah. It's Android. It has a Wi-Fi chip. I mean,
That's
it should.
true.
We'll find out. We're gonna test this in a little bit.
PowKiddy said they had a Wi-Fi chip too, and we know how that turned out.
Well, that's true. That's true.
It's like it's the possibility of a Wi-Fi chip, not.
It's true. We'll see. And so L1 R1, L1 feel pretty good actually. Now, if I use the badonk like this, if I hold it like this is where I'm naturally feeling.
Is L2 and
That's
R2
better.
like slightly raised? Like I can't tell from the angle.
Yeah, let me show
James
you here.
says there's no interface to connect to it.
They look about the same, right? Or I can't tell.
As far as I can tell.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, no, they're the same. So let me
yeah,
line it up.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
they're on the
yeah,
same.
yeah, I could
There's
see
no
that, yeah.
slope.
Yeah,
So it's like the RGB20S.
yeah.
A little bit better actually.
They look huge. They look massive. I mean, those triggers look huge.
They have to be. They're sitting on all that cake.
I guess. Okay. All right. Hold on. I found a grip that works. Just hold the phone just for 5
Oh.
minutes.
It's just
Here we go. Right like that. Yeah, that's the grip. Like I don't like the face looking at me, but
don't you want all your fingers up in that? Yeah, you kind of got
like right there. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're
okay.
getting it. So
Now
here's
kinda
how I'm holding it.
ripping all of it has to offer, you know?
Yeah, you're really just. That's the grip I was talking about. Yes, yes. There we go. I found it, everybody. I was just nervous. I'm always nervous at the start of the live stream until I kind of settle into it.
Yep, it's running on Android.
All right, escape. We're on system version 2023-0406, so April 6th. We got to get Booty OS on here. B. I don't like that left is right and right is left. Let's do their last play. So this is the game they like to play on it. Now, I'm not bothered that it has Android on it if I don't notice that it has Android on it. You know what I mean?
Well, I saw. I think Cadence was trying to get it to be recognized on the computer. I believe, right?
It makes a ding when you plug it in.
Okay.
And
What's
that's
the
it.
ding?
So
Does
you
it
can't
make
get
the
into
same-
the file transfer, I guess.
Like when you plug in an Android phone to a computer, it makes that little ding that says it's connected.
Yeah.
I get that, and that's it.
Well, James was saying that there's no interface to connect anything to it, so it's probably
Oh,
recognizing it, but you can't get the drop-down menu to go into
That's what I
file
mean.
transfer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. Yeah.
I guess a mouse mode would probably fix that. But
Because can you imagine just wiping
Well,
out
it has-
whatever's there and putting like Daijisho on it or something like that? Like something
Mhm.
cool to use?
Wow, the
It
screen actually looks pretty good.
Can you connect the mouse to it?
Not touchscreen. Could you connect a mouse to it? I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
you could. Yeah, I mean,
You know,
there's.
at least you could probably do it wired in the OTG.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, that's
wired.
what I'm saying. Like if you do that and you can get the drop-down menu and get it to recognize, you might be able
That
to do that.
would be interesting. That's kind of also why I want to get one. I just want to see
So-
maybe we can do something with it, you know?
Enhance.
Yeah, I mean, like that image looks good. I mean, it
Mhm.
comes across.
Yeah, I got to
see
lower
what
the
tell you on
brightness
the
a little
box.
bit. So we
The
have
screen was one
resume.
thing I was very happy with.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it looks good on both of your feeds. So like, it actually, I'm
Let me
surprised.
pull
that
up Cadence. Let me pull up yours.
The box says it's high resolution, so you know it's going to be good.
It says it right on the box.
It's right on the box.
Here.
It says a lot of things on the box, actually. Some
Yeah.
confusing things.
Your I love that camera that you have. That's picking up the color really well. That's more what it looks
Yeah.
like in person than what I'm showing.
I ran into a fun issue though.
Oh, really?
Bring up your NES list.
Okay. Yeah. Resume, save state, load state, joystick key, escape. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Let me look up the instructions. Exit
Accidentally
game.
deletes
It's in
all the inputs.
Chinese though.
Just
Yeah,
go down to
it
exit.
can do more than PS1. It can do some N64, right? I believe.
None of this
played
is in English.
PSP.
PSP
Yeah,
too.
it was
Wow, that's-
towards the
This
end
is
of the
actually-
on
arcade.
there.
This is
Yeah.
100% useless. Okay. Escape.
Towards the end of the arcade 33. Wait, that
yeah, I guess
shit.
I
Yeah.
forget what the limitation of the 33.
No, we were getting some pretty decent
Been a
N64, Dreamcast, and PSP.
Cadence, can you show it off? I'm having some. I got to figure
Sure.
out how to get out of here. A minute.
So it does have PSP, but I was trying to figure out how to load games on here. So I pulled
Okay.
out the SD card, put it back in, and now I have no NES games, even though they're on there.
What? Let me see if I have
So
NES
crazy.
games. Yeah, I have NES games on here. That's a
Let's
weird.
see.
You got the donk, donk.
Game Boy Color does the same thing. 0 games.
Huh.
But I do have the rest of them.
What a confusing device.
I think my SD card is dying the moment I pull it out the box.
Yikes.
Have you tried a decent brand on it, like, instead of using the one that comes with it?
Yes, I actually tried to clone it. The file
It has the
structure,
same issue.
it's the same issue.
Huh.
But-
That's wild.
It's got like a
Yeah.
it's Android style, but it's got the different folders, and then you've got the ROM files, a key map file that's a CSV XL file, and then it's got all the pictures, the images of the games and stuff like that. All of these are on there, and all the videos that play when you wait.
Yeah.
If it'll do it, maybe not with Game Boy.
Copying the cart took hours.
I'm curious. Yeah, how does it compare to the RGB20S?
We're going to do that in a second.
Yeah, I
here.
know you guys are gonna plan on doing that, so I'm definitely curious about that.
I want to see what that's about too.
Can
Let's
it
see.
top the TikTok superstar?
Exactly.
It's not impressed by it.
Too bad it doesn't come with any
Two.
stickers. You know, it needs stickers.
It does need stickers.
Yeah,
Well,
it needs
like I
stickers.
said,
Maybe
We're gonna
the
see.
community can put some together.
Moon Crystal. Maybe it runs faster. Maybe this is like a SD card or something you have to put in it.
It just dies. You put it in.
Oh, okay. So yeah, good question about the shell. Yeah, so this is Jesus, this is loud. Hold on. This is a matte plastic, textured plastic. So it doesn't feel overly cheap, actually. It feels pretty good. I mean, it feels similar to maybe the Surface mouse, but with a texture added to it, a little bit of a grit. Likewise, it doesn't feel too much different than the shell of an Xbox controller. The same kind of matte feeling from that.
Does it sound hollow?
Let's do a shake test too.
Yeah, it rattles.
It rattles.
I can hear that. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah. And then if you do a knock test, no, it doesn't sound hollow. That's not one I've never done. I guess we should do the obligatory mouth feel. And
Oh, I wouldn't.
You can take one for the team for that one.
Yeah.
Did they put a
Tastes
special
like-
coating on it so you don't swallow it by
I know.
accident?
I haven't even licked this one.
We're still not sure what the Chinese
Decent.
elements are.
it kind of
It's
smells like
True.
Chinese elements in a
I mean,
way.
I'm still wondering about the
In a
white
way.
flaky stuff on
Mhm.
the.
That's
the-
why I was like, I wouldn't do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it's supposed to be a gift, so depends on what kind of gift they mean.
I mean, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm not hating it.
It doesn't have
for
a
the
smell to it, though.
buttons, huh?
It doesn't have a smell. It doesn't have that chemical
No.
plastic smell.
It doesn't. What did they do with it? Yeah, the buttons are responsive. You have that classic Android latency, though, but I don't notice it really, but I know that, I mean, I can tell it's there just because it's not.
I know it fails the Contra test, but I could only test
Yeah.
on Contra 3, not on regular Contra, because I lost my NES games.
Well, let's go to, yeah, let's do the Can you guys teach me how to do the Contra test? I've always wanted to learn this. Let's do quick game. I like that there's save states. And Contra was on here. Let's find out. I bet it is. It has to be.
Yep.
Oh, a bunch of different Contras. Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't know what those are all about. I
Ah,
don't,
yeah.
I know what that is.
don't ask too
That's
many
that-
questions. Oh,
That's that same Contra pack they ship with a lot of them, where it's you have the 30 lives and the you start with
Oh,
different
okay.
weapons and stuff like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Contra 1 is a multi-cart, James says. Let's do a speaker test too. So it has this mono backfiring speaker, which is just obviously not ideal. Doesn't sound awful though. Okay, so how do I do that? So how do I do this? Does anyone here know?
You got to press down, and then I think
Press
you got
down
to
and rock back and
pivot.
forth.
Yeah, you're trying to pivot.
Yeah, if you move, it's too sensitive. While you're
Yes,
holding
I'm moving. I'm not touching left or right. I'm just pivoting on the down button.
Yeah.
So if I leap on the left, well, let me move to the center here. Yep.
Yeah,
So it's just too sensitive. It's too sensitive.
That's not great.
Thanks for teaching me that. I'm gonna start using that in my vids now.
Yeah, because you're trying to see how it pivots when you're pressing fully down on it.
I get it. That's what Russ is always talking about. Yammering on about. No,
you should do a fighting game test too, just to see how diagonals are and all that. It's probably gonna be pretty good because it seems like it's sensitive.
This is kind of feeling. This is kind of feeling Game Force G-esque. Oh, you have Street Fighter up?
Yeah,
Street Fighter Turbo.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Hadouken
sensitive
test
ones will work
show
better for fighting games.
So SZDiiER is the manufacturer. We have been using the here. I'll bring that up real quick too.
Maker of products like the Game Fan.
That's right. Pull this up real quick. So it's on Gamehouse 3 CD, and they dropped the price back down to $67 now.
Why does it say Linux system upgrade? What is going on?
I don't know, because they're probably going to do a release, and they did a second hardware revision too that James was saying. So maybe the new revision has Linux built in, and it's a dual boot like the original Retroid Pocket 1.
But they said they were going to go open source.
Okay, right. And so how's the D-pad on the Street Fighter?
It seems okay. I mean, I'm Hadouken a lot.
No Linux, James says. They needed space for the doot face. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm not.
I mean, it's not the most comfortable.
No,
but
not bad though.
Let's try with that. Oh no, it sucks with that.
Yeah, but the
D-pad's
face
much
buttons
better than a joystick.
Face buttons are decent, but the D-pad definitely not ideal at all.
No, you have to finesse it. You can't brute force that D-pad. You have to be very careful with it.
Can you get out of the Open Pandora software at all, or is it's stuck on here, right? You can't access Play Store.
If we could somehow get around in Android.
I'm not,
because then we could do a lot with it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So it plays Super Nintendo really well.
I'm surprised they managed to lock Android down that much. That's really interesting.
Yeah, really.
How the heck did they do that? That's wild.
Well, because this is the Pandora software that was on the original A19 PowKiddy and the first iteration of the Retroid Pocket 1 before it had the dual boot, right? This was back in, I'm talking 2019, so this was a while ago that we saw this software last. And apparently James says, no, you can't access anything. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The only thing I can think of is maybe there's contacts on the board. Some way to bootload it.
Yeah.
Get in there and access it, but
should we try?
Have you tried doing the power and what is it? Volume up or volume down, I think.
We could try it.
Yeah.
It's an even more limited version of Android than that.
Yeah.
So are we talking, limited Android makes me think of one freaking OS. Garlic OS. That's right.
Oh, no,
Send it to Serif.
No, it's
send this to
OS.
Serif. I'm going to package this back up. Send it
check
to
this
Serif.
out. I did that. The power and volume up, and I got a menu.
Oh, wait, really? Oh,
Android recovery. So
yes, that's what I was hoping.
What? We're going to hack it?
Updates.
Oh, you're about to break it, aren't you?
I'm not going to touch anything.
Don't do anything. Yeah, don't do anything.
I am not touching it. This is just for posterity. Let's see if I can get it.
If anyone wants to buy one
I was hoping to
for a
see
better
in the
price
recovery
and
mode,
get it faster.
So Reboot system, reboot
nice.
the bootloader, apply update from ADB, from SD card, wipe and factory reset, wipe partition, mount, recovery logs, graphics tests, locale tests, power off, apply update from USB card and recovery system. And that's from power and volume up.
Yep.
Just holding
Nice.
it down.
So maybe we can
the
access
recovery
some-
mode works as it should. That's good.
So
Okay.
you Android experts,
That's why I'm tempted to kind of get one just to mess around
Well,
with it. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
There's
hit up-
one right
hit
there.
Hit up
you can buy it.
Ben. He's gonna sell it for probably cheaper than retail. I'm guessing. I don't know, but it'll get to you faster than waiting a month.
That's true. That's true. Since it seems like they're making them on demand.
Yeah, James says, yeah, don't do any of that.
oh, I'm not touching any of it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
yeah,
gonna, I'm gonna
definitely not.
reboot. Let's
Yeah.
see, reboot system.
That's what I was saying. Like you're gonna break that thing.
Maybe. Hey, we could get some Gamma OS on it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
If it lets me.
Yeah, use our fancy new our marketplace that's like 2 days old now. Our new
I
marketplace.
love the way
that
it
is.
looks. I think it looks
Yep.
great.
Well,
Thank you guys. Team effort on that one. All right, so
okay,
that's
use volume up
looks
and
good.
down. And
I
power.
like it.
that's the recovery section.
Oh,
And then
that's
here
right. There we go.
is some Tekken
That's if I
3.
read
Oh, you were able to restart it.
Yeah. What was it?
volume
Just
up and down
power?
and power is the
Power,
select
yep.
button.
Volume up and down and
Yeah.
power.
Oh, that's interesting. James says he's trying to get some sent to Seraph.
Wow. Yes.
that'd be nice.
Yes.
They should.
This could be if we can
Yes,
get this
they
down to
should.
$60. I mean, I'm sorry, but these Xbox buttons alone make it very interesting. Very interesting.
And the
Sometime off
RGB
camera.
light show.
The RGB light
Sometime
show.
off camera, I'm gonna take that D-pad off. I'm gonna and check and see if I can make it less sensitive. If I can do that, the controls to me are perfect.
Yeah,
Except
you
for
could probably
these.
just
I-
put some
I-
tape.
Tape,
over the
yeah,
contacts.
tape
Yeah.
probably would work for that. Yeah, I think that's probably an easy fix.
I love how the new default is. This is e-waste. Send it to Seraph. Like that's,
He'll make it. He'll make it.
Does
good.
Don't
the
make it better.
Razor Edge count as that? too?
Wow. This is pretty. This is pretty good for PS1 controls. It's performing on par with other 3326s so far, but I heard that once you hit N64 and PSP, it starts to become a hold on, I gotta say a swear. I gotta get to the
oh
part
right,
that has
he's
the
working
sound.
on the edge, isn't he?
I'm yeah, I mean I heard that N64 and PSP start to become a shit show.
You used up like all three of the
Yeah.
I know. That's
Yeah,
my
that's it.
allotment. Hey, here's a sign of Android. Here's a sign of Android. Look,
James says you can also access
No,
the
no
contacts.
touching.
and
That's where we need the mouse. We
Yeah.
we need the mouse.
'cause
Pull
then
it
we can
down.
drop
What's
down.
can we get out of
Yes.
there? Exactly. Well, because you're right. We can't do Bluetooth. We're gonna have to wire a controller. Let's
Mhm.
see if I can wire a controller to it.
Or,
If a
or
wired
get-
controller works,
Get your
then a
mouse
mouse
there.
should
Get your
work.
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your mouse.
And a keyboard.
I'd have to get like a
Is that
plug-in.
Initial D? I see some Initial D.
Yeah, I'm trying PSP, a different game, just to see.
How's PSP performance?
Hmm.
I wasn't
I tried a fighting game and it didn't stutter.
That's
I'll
pretty
come back. I'll come back to that. Let's do some SNES.
There's a lot of hacks you can use for PSP on that chip. To
Oh,
get
James
a
says
really
you
good
can't
amount of
pull
games
down
working.
anything, even with the mouse.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so,
at least
so
we
they-
almost tried.
yeah,
I'm sure that the controller would work if we plug it in though. I can't be sure of anything. Okay, that's a better brightness level.
Tekken Dark Resurrection. That's the game I was testing with.
I mean, getting a little bit of PSP on this, that's not bad at all.
You should be able to get a good amount. Like if you lock the frame rate at 30 and then
Yeah.
just go 1x resolution, you can get a lot of games to play pretty well on that chip. You're not gonna get God of War playing, and Wipeout is kind of playable, but most of like the RPGs and stuff like that should work.
Oh yeah, there's so much solid stuff on PSP. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
I can only find a 100-watt GON cable. What came with my GON charger. This might be a bad idea, but we'll see.
I was gonna say you know thing's gonna explode.
This is from my Shargeek power pack.
It does.
Oh, it vibrated, guys.
Question is, what's supplying what? Which way is it going?
Okay, I assume I need to quit. And let's try it again.
Did you try pressing the Xbox button? Because it's not lit. There
I mean, it vibrated. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Yeah. Give it a second and see.
It's probably just charging off of it.
Yeah, that's what it's doing. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, that's all it's doing.
I need a different cable. Let's see.
Do you have anything that goes straight into D input?
Excuse me?
Do you have any controller that goes straight into D input? Like
instead of X instead of X input, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. I'm not.
Just this Android that might work.
Well, let's see. I'm going to try one other cable. This is a regular USB-C to USB-C cable.
Meanwhile, this Tekken on PSP it's perfectly playable.
If we can find a way into the Android system, you probably could sideload APKs. The problem is it's just locked down. We can't really do anything with it.
Yeah, because this would probably be pretty good for the AM2R.
Oh yeah.
It'd be nice if I can pay attention to what I'm doing.
It's so tough to try to be on a stream and then also be good at a game. Something I'm actively working on lately. I'm like, you know what?
I struggle even when I'm just recording footage, honestly.
Yeah, me too. I'm lately trying to crop
forever.
Lately, I'm trying to crop to like parts where I actually am getting good in the game. I'm like, it's probably more interesting to watch me win a game of Mario Kart than to watch me trip on banana peel over
Aish
and
and I
over
were
again.
talking about Super Meat Boy forever.
Oh god.
No, it's the controller. It's not working, so we'll have to maybe try a different controller or like a D input, like Aish was saying.
Yeah, I was playing that game just thinking to myself, like, why do I like this? Why?
I mean, it's got a good gameplay hook. That's the thing.
It is,
want to keep trying it, you know.
I think it's because you come back to life really fast. Like you die, but you're right back there.
Yeah, it's not painful to die in the game. That's the thing. How much RAM does it have?
Gigabyte. Gigabyte.
Gig? Okay. You know, for like rear speakers, that's pretty loud.
Yeah, it gets nice and loud.
Yeah,
it's not bad. And it reverberates because it's on the back and it's close to the desk. It's reverberating off my plastic here.
It sounds louder than the Flip speakers.
Yes, Exile, you can get the comment highlight box. Comment away, everybody. We will highlight as much as we can. Yeah, you know what? This is not bad so far. It does have unfortunately, it has a filter on. It has some sort of bilinear filter on. So it's not crisp pixels. I wish I could turn that off. I prefer to see the edges versus having it be blurry.
Same. I much prefer the pixelated look.
Cadence, I'm going to mute your mic just for a second.
No.
Sorry. I wanted to hear the dunk, dunk, dunk. No, I want to try a different system. So that's Super NES.
So there's no easy way of getting ROMs on this thing.
Let's try N64.
Crazy.
Is there not? because I was hoping to play Barbie
Cadence
Explorer
was
for
trying
PS1.
it just wasn't working.
Oh,
You could try
Yeah.
to, if you got your computer on, you could try
I did
to pop it
try.
out.
I cloned the file system and put my own ROMs on there.
Okay.
And it blanks it out. It doesn't read any of them at all.
That's crazy.
And the one thing I did notice is there's a GUI file with a CSV that lists all the game files. And I tried to even replicate that just to see.
Yeah.
And nothing. I've tried everything I can look at. And
There's
as
no
of right
possible
now,
way?
I just can't.
James, do you have any ideas on this one? How do we got to be able to get ROMs on this? I mean, that's a simple, I guess we need some sort of OS update. Who is the handheld for? It's for people who love Wheel of Fortune. On with the show. This is for N64, by the way. So this isn't just willy-nilly.
You know what's funny?
NES.
I used to play the NES version a lot as a kid.
Oh, it's so good.
I think it taught me my
You
vocabulary.
So I guess you're stuck with the games on here.
The amount of things we played as kids that we wouldn't even touch nowadays is crazy.
We're gonna spin everybody. We're gonna spin.
Seriously. I think I would
We
just play the NES version because that's what we had.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
G. Ah, no G.
Games
It's a
used
thing.
to be
It's a thing.
ridiculously expensive.
Do RST. Come on. Yeah.
RST.
No T. Boo.
No T. Come on, T. Come on, T. Come on, T. Ah. No N. Spin. This is running full 60 easy. Wheel of Fortune.
Well, it's the N64, so
I know.
No problem, right?
it's probably like 20. But
V. Hey, we got one.
Yeah, that speaker is crazy. Wow, it's loud.
Actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Spin again. Joystick is responsive. Feels good. Give me the D. No. No, guys. Oh man. Sorry.
Oh, can we get an audio clip of that?
Yep.
Let the record show that it did not come from me.
No, came from Stubbs. Accept our shortcomings.
I'm
Subscribe for
counting
more.
on you, Aish. We need that clip.
All right. Can we buy a
It'll
vowel?
surface when you least expect it.
E. Can we buy E?
We
Hey,
should have
there we
sound
go.
clips for our live stream and just keep spamming that one.
I think we can actually do that. We used to do that for some of the podcasts. It's just going to be
that'd be
one
great.
little clip of Stubbs. Give me the D.
What is this thing? Hey guys, now this is a family show. The D007, that is.
Oh yeah.
Hey. D in chat. This is better than the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, and the Nintendo Switch. That's correct. We'll do a direct comparison to the Steam Deck.
It's competing with the Ally with those nice face buttons.
Let's do an
over there,
S.
you know?
Let's do an S.
RGB
What do you
and
have
better
in this?
battery life. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the thing. It's 4-letter word. Should we buy another vowel? Let's buy an I. I don't have time to wait all day. I have $750 we can spend. Buy another vowel. A. Oh, really? I'm down to $200.
Oof.
Come on, James. Can anyone solve this? Oh, now the computer player thinks that he's hot. Shit.
Bring it closer.
Shit. I can't say that. I can't say this shit. 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 They think he's hot. Shit. Okay. I lost my place. Anyways, let's do another game.
That was his only job, and he couldn't do it.
Couldn't
Ooh,
do
wave
it.
race.
Couldn't do it.
Wave race.
Sorry, we'll never know what that word was.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
really
mystery.
sorry. Oh wait, what if it auto-saved my game? You think? You think it's possible? Just like Garlic OS?
No.
Wait a minute.
That's too sophisticated.
Yeah.
Load state though.
Should have save stated, man.
Shiza.
Sujano is upset now.
Let's go back to a wave race. I don't understand why they
PSP pride.
Oh. Let's see what they are in a minute.
How many PSP games are loaded on it?
43.
Yes.
Good. Pretty good.
And most of them are going to be minis.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're getting
I
some
figured.
classic RK3326 slowdown and N64.
Isn't
it is.
Wave actually
I
kind of a
love Wave
harder game to
Race.
run?
This actually is pretty decent one-handed though.
It's the water physics. That's
Yeah.
intense stuff.
I remember
Good, it's a
that game
good
as a
test
kid,
then.
just thinking how realistic it looked.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is,
I was
every time I
blown
load
away.
it up, I'm like, man, it still looks really good.
It's still a fun game.
It sucks that we can't
Yeah, it's a
optimize
great
it.
game.
But there's a way to get to RetroArch though. Hold on. If we can get to RetroArch, we can get Wi-Fi going, and then we can get retro achievements going. How do we get to RetroArch? I saw it right here.
I
Look.
think you're asking too much of this device.
No. Look.
Enter RetroArch, yeah.
But
Wait, but what is it though?
we don't know. We don't know. We cannot judge. We cannot judge everybody. Never can we judge.
I wish we
Word
got
of the
more
day.
games like Wave Race.
Word of the day is Chinese elements, everybody. That's a great
These are
song.
so
There's no retro.
I love how our word of the day is 2 words. Please excuse our shortcomings.
yeah, just
Except
press the enter RetroArch button. That's all.
Yeah.
You got it. Maybe it's a combination of
I kind of like it. I don't know.
3 buttons that comprise
Here's
of the
how
face.
here's how I'm holding it now. Let's see. How do I get my face back on here?
You gotta just relax your fingers, you know, just.
No.
Classic. That's great.
That's what happens. It's fine.
I didn't say relax it that much, you know.
Well, you said
Gotta go
relax
in
my
bet-
fingers.
Gotta go in between.
Ah!
You know? You gotta judge it better.
It looks like
Feels
it's running pretty good.
I mean,
like
it
a
sounds
nervous.
good. It doesn't
It
sound
does.
like it's. Yeah,
It
doesn't
actually
sound like
is. It actually is.
Don't forget, I think that game runs at like 20 frames per second anyway. On an
I think it
N64.
does.
Yeah.
Most N64
Let's do
games
another
did.
game. Let's push N64 a bit. What do we vote on? Penny racers? Yes.
And
No,
this is
well,
probably running
Well,
off
I
of
can't do
RetroArch, right?
Penny Racers. After
This is
after
running
the
off.
game of
This
the
is running off SteamOS.
Oh yeah,
month.
Emu Deck on there.
Yes.
But if it's Android and it's running off of RetroArch, it could probably run better with a standalone.
Oh.
it sucks that we can't freaking get into RetroArch.
Wait,
So-
James, what's it running then? James says there's no RetroArch, like at all.
Like, what is it doing? What is it happening on the back end? Look at this bezel. Wait, I just noticed how
Oh,
large the
that's-
bezel
yeah.
is.
Wow. The minute
Look
you
at
said
this bezel.
N64. By the way, does anybody know how to get rid of that? Like, you know how some N64 games they get smaller.
They do that giant bezel. I don't know. This one especially is
pro-
bad though.
probably like force full screen or something like that.
I didn't notice
Because
how
I've tried
big
that,
bezel
and
is.
like
Or
F-Zero
the
does it
aspect
too.
ratio.
Yeah, F-Zero does the same thing.
Yeah, it's probably like
Ah!
keeping the aspect ratio.
Hell!
but,
Yeah.
Rapid,
the
get your
resolution.
KoroQ game. Why tell them not to do that anymore? What's with the honking sound?
If we can splice that sound with the pinball sound from the
Nah.
menus and just that's great.
That game works. Now, what else we got? You want Turok? We should do a FPS, and we were gonna do a Donkey Kong, if they have it.
Or some banjo. We do some banjo.
Penny Racers.
I love how RetroArch is on the box in the menu, but you can't actually get to RetroArch.
No.
It's like the Wi-Fi on the RGB20S.
Oh, we gotta still unbox that and compare at some point.
Yeah, so Banjo sounds like it doesn't run well, so that
Do
might be a good
hotkeys
one to
work?
test.
Let's see if hotkeys. So far, nothing. Let's try volume up, volume down. Start select. No.
Nothing.
Let's do joystick left, maybe. No, joystick right. Sometimes it's joystick right.
Yeah,
no.
Sometimes they'll do like weird combinations.
Maybe escape. No. No. You know what? Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Joyce. Here's a joystick.
Don't delete anything.
I won't. I won't. No, these are just standard. Okay, so wow. They have a ways to go in their software. This is very limited.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any updates on the software.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
All right, this is running okay, but it doesn't feel great to play.
Somebody's probably gonna crack this.
Super.
I'm about to try Cruising World to see if it works.
Noxious.
Okay.
Oh, did you guys know there's a 60 FPS hack
Elmo's
for
Number
Banjo?
Journey.
For which one?
Banjo.
Ooh.
I didn't know that, and I was looking at the cheats in Weeping the other day, and it's right there, 60 FPS.
It's so funny if you go back and try to play some of these games on an actual N64. I can't even handle the frame rates anymore. It's so bad.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame? No copyright strike.
Oh man.
This is running almost a full 60. Oh, look, there's Cookie Monster.
Is he gliding
Look
across?
I was gonna say, look at that movement.
I know. Look at the physics.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Cookie Monster's looking a little bit like Grimace over there.
He is.
Look at
He's making me hungry for purple shakes.
The RMA and warranty support is the best that
There's
you
zero.
can expect from China.
I have no patience for that. Cruising World.
Cruising
Banjo.
World is hit or miss.
Okay, I'll
Banjo.
swap over to. Okay, I'm looking for Banjo. I'm looking for Banjo. I'm looking for Banjo. Where is it? Here's Star Fox. Bug's Life. That's another one I like to do. Trump Collection. Rampage. These are not in any sort of order, of course. Classic. But they have a lot of. Oh, there's GoldenEye. Now, GoldenEye is classically horrible on the 3326, so I know we can skip that. I'm sure it's even worse here. Lego Racers. Oh, Banjo.
Nice.
Problems with Banjo is.
I was gonna say Beetle Adventure Racing is good too. I love that game. That's a fun.
I know that's like Damien's favorite. He always wants to try.
I love the game. It's
But
one of my favorites.
if there's no hotkeys, then we can't fast forward. So we're gonna sit through this. Let me turn mine off and switch over to Cadence's.
Oh, I see. Was that Cruising
This is
Exotica
Cruising
or World?
World.
World.
Thank
Okay, yeah. It's a good one. I always
And
love that one.
It's smooth until it tries to load new assets, and then it chops.
You turn your volume back up on yours. We'll see if we can hear a lot of audio chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, you've adorned your desk with the hand warmer and the data frog and the McNuggie. Oh, fantastic. I mean, it's I would say it's not altogether different from other 3326 devices on these games so far.
Yeah. So performance is pretty much what we're expecting.
I would say it's within about 10% of what we've seen. Jaylash, what handheld were you playing it on, though? I gotta say, I respect the fact that I can just turn this on and start playing games.
Yeah.
When I heard Android, I was thinking a nightmare experience. Like, oh my god, it's going to be like the freaking Turder Pocket, you know, where we're going to have to. But Pandora is not awful. It's just Linux would be a lot better.
Yeah, Cruising World seems to be doing pretty well. It's not bad.
There's an occasional stutter,
Yeah.
and then it's
definitely one of the harder ones to emulate. I know that for sure.
oof.
Yeah, cruising gives you trouble even on 30.
Yeah.
Which one's in the 353? Got so many numbers.
353.
Yeah.
Was it
3566? Yeah,
Yeah.
3566. Yeah.
Which one is in the
There's so many number
the 10
combinations.
I know.
Max 2?
Oh, sorry, Cadence. What did you say?
Which one is in the RGB10 Max 2?
Oh,
Max
man.
2? Oh,
Is
it's
that
the
the
same
same
one.
one? I have
Yeah,
one.
it's
I
the
should
same
know
one.
this.
It's the 3326. It's the same one.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Because I
all the
have that
RGB line have the same chip.
I have the beautiful all white one, which is actually surprisingly harder one to come across.
I had the orange, just regular one. I love that
I
thing.
like the orange one actually. That was a really cool one.
What do we think of the green color on this thing? We haven't even addressed that.
I-
It's pretty.
It's
It's
Pukey.
all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
kind of, yeah.
Oop,
Yeah.
It looks nothing like the
lag.
renders, that's for sure.
There is
So
the
good.
lag. And I got Banjo about ready here.
I really want to replay that game.
I've never played it before. I mean, I never beat it before.
It's basically like the PG version of Conquer.
Conquer is one I've never even played beyond the first 2
Conquer.
minutes.
Oh,
Conquer's
that game
great.
is so
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
Really?
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And either version, I mean, Xbox version or the
yeah.
N64
No,
version
but
is-
Tim.
I'll say N64 is the better
Oh,
one.
awesome.
They censored the Xbox version way too much.
yeah, I agree. I mean, the graphics
What,
are
did
amazing,
they?
especially for
Yes.
the
They
original
censored,
Xbox.
they censored the Xbox version?
Yeah, that's the weird
it's
part.
it's so
Like,
funny.
heavily censored. But you do get the multiplayer with the teddies, which was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And actually, I remember Xbox Live on that too. So
Yeah,
that
me
was fun
too.
to experience. Yeah, that
That was,
was cool.
such a good time.
Yeah.
But no, how far into Conquer have you played?
Oh, again,
You
like
said,
5
2
minutes.
Oh,
2
no.
to 5 minutes.
You gotta at least get to
For
the mighty
shame. Shame
I
on
know.
you.
I know. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one of the best musical
Okay.
scenes
Okay.
in gaming.
And the funny thing is, though, Conquer's Bad Fur Day was supposed to be as PG as Banjo, but they just said,
Well,
you know
remember
what, we're
the
gonna
Game
go
Boy
crazy
version?
with this.
Do you guys think that the lights change from green to other colors, or you think they're just stuck forever green?
No, I think
Wonder
it's just green.
It's just great.
I think it's
if a little
green.
bit of light. I mean, it's kind of
Well, both
playing
of us
this in
have
bed
a
at night.
both of us have a green. There's a tan and a white.
There is also
version. They
right.
have-
There's also
Yeah,
a tan
colors.
and a and the silver. They call it silver. It's like a gray
I wonder if they have the same green.
champagne. Well, they show blue lights on all three of these, so I wonder if it is. Yeah,
Oh,
if it's green or do they
That's
custom
cool.
tailor each one? If anyone knows,
Somebody has a white one.
somebody does. I wouldn't say it's a quality D-pad. What's funny, Tim, is that the face buttons are Xbox buttons, or we think.
yeah. The same size. They're the same size.
They're the same size, and they
Yeah.
feel like third-party Xbox buttons. That's what I'll say.
James says
Is
he
the
has the white
D-pad
one.
thin?
That's gray. What
Yeah,
color
so
do your
here's-
joysticks light up? Green. Okay. So it's all
D-pad's
green.
not too thin.
Like I'm just realizing it looks kind of thin, but it might be the buttons because they're huge.
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's like a medium thinness.
They're the same
Okay.
size as the Data Frog.
Oh,
just
that's a good
about.
Yeah,
comparison.
that's what I thought when I first saw them. Data Frog size, which I actually kind of like the buttons of the Frog.
I do too. I like the face buttons especially.
Yeah, I think more handhelds need to embrace that.
The D-pad on the Frog's better, actually. I have to say that it's more.
Well, to be fair, the D-pad on the Frog's actually really good.
It
If
is.
you
Yeah.
take it,
Surprising.
take it apart.
Yeah.
If you take it apart, you'll see it's kind of they basically ripped off 8-bit though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not a bad job at all here on the D-pad. Unfortunately,
No,
the screen
D-pad
tearing
looks pretty good.
the screen tearing ruins this handheld. That's the only thing. I would love this thing
I'm
otherwise.
so disappointed about that.
But the
For
frog
me, if it just
community,
ran Super Nintendo well, like
I know,
I'd be okay
then
with that. You know,
you'd be happy with it for $20.
Yeah.
And again,
Yeah.
it's still good for $20. But the screen tearing ruins the whole experience. But luckily, the community is now working on a custom firmware solution. So there's a new dev who's riling up support right now, who's going to try to tackle actually getting a true custom firmware. So we'll see where that goes.
And he's got a leg up because he has an SDK for the chip.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, that's
I was
very
able to
cool.
unlock it.
Wow.
That's really cool.
And I'm actually
I don't
going to
understand
get,
why they lock him at all.
I'm going to
It's
end up
just-
getting a black
it's
data frog anyway.
Sort of
because-
ironic because they're trying to protect things
But
that
people
are
would buy it
technically-
so much more if it was open source.
It would. It's a $20 handheld. Like,
Yeah, I know.
make
Like,
it open source.
calm
It'll sell
down.
like crazy. Yeah.
Datafrog even said that they were not.
Hey, Tim might buy one if we get CFW.
Hey, I
Fine,
wouldn't mind the
ordering
frog
right
for,
now.
Like, Game Boy Advance. It'd be great for that.
James
I
has
mean,
a frog
and the
rep.
funny
Of
thing
course
is,
he does.
you know,
She's doing her
we have
best to get
such high
resources.
standards
Yeah, good.
nowadays. You think about what it can do even right now for $20, it's still kind of amazing. I mean, just
Yeah.
if you go back a
For
few
sure.
years, I mean, that's kind of unheard of. So
You just go
Yeah,
back last
bro.
year. You don't even have to
This
go
is-
that far.
it's
Like,
true.
for $20.
The
It's true,
D-pad
no,
fix is the same as the 35XX. We're just going to put 4 little pieces of electrical tape on the contacts, and yeah, we can fix
Yeah.
that, Afro.
Yeah.
Not too worried about the D-pad. If you
So
want to
is
get
James
into the
just our
box,
Eastern plug now? Like, is he our
Yes.
bridge to all these AliExpress companies?
yes, he's the one,
You're the one.
the one in legend,
Mm-hmm.
as foretold. This is running well, by the way.
James.
The screen looks really good for what it is.
especially
wish
for
it
a
was-
non-laminated screen. It
Yeah,
does
I wish
look
it was
really good.
laminated. I'm afraid that I'm going to get dust in this really easy, but
At least it didn't ship with any dust in there.
yeah, there's no dust under the screen. I appreciate that.
Unlike that one poor guy who got a little wiggle underneath his.
Oh, yeah,
really?
that's bad.
Let's-
Yeah, he
let's
got
test.
a little wiggle on the top of his screen.
Let's see. I don't dare bend this, but
How brave are you to take the back off so we could see what's under the hood?
yeah, I'm happy to do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull up
I
the.
think Aish and I want to know if they put like some weights in there or something.
I do. I'm really curious.
It's
about
weighted.
that.
It's weighted nicely though. That's the thing. I gotta get I gotta buy a scale, but
Plus, I would love to see what it looks like compared to a RGB20S board. I wonder if it's like identical.
well,
I feel like
or
it's going to
close
be
to
more
it.
like the 351B, just with two sticks.
what's their favorites? Nothing. Oh wait, there was a key thing here. Start. Oh no. Okay.
You know, it's funny, Tim. The renders of the green were actually lighter than what the real product is.
MAME. What else do we want to try? PSP.
Actually, I like the green of the actual device more than I did what was on the ad.
Yeah, same so far.
It's certainly different. I'll give him that much. I have
Yeah.
never seen a green like that on a handheld before. So
So here's all the PSP games. They're all in Chinese. There's no English, so you kind of have to take your best guess.
Pics on Discord.
Oh, a few of them.
nice, awesome. I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, if we can pull those up, actually, Rob, if you don't
wanna do
mind.
that, yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Get the pictures.
Tony Hawk. That's not quite right. His name. What kind of PSP games are we talking about here? These are not. What in the world? World Ping Pong Champ.
Well, they probably threw
PSP.
minis on there and whatnot because those are light to run.
Okay. And that's actually smart. I always I don't mind if they do that, like tailor the games they're going to give on this to the ones that are going to actually run well. And some people would say, okay, that's probably going to be sneaky and devious, but like we're going to put on our own games if we can. We're going to make them run. at least put on the ones that run well. It showed off in its best light. I'm okay with that.
Hey James, can you put it in the channel, the Discord channel? And I'll do a screen share on it.
Yeah, I just opened it. It's not there yet.
Hold
I just
on,
want to point out that the thumbnail for this live stream, I had to warp the image, and it somehow looks more like the actual.
Hold on, sorry guys, my son's playing with a knife. 1 second.
Yeah. Go.
Well, at least he's not peeing on anything. That's you kind of just take what you can there.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a lot.
That's a
better
massive
than I
board.
thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Okay.
Yeah, that's. Hold on, let me
Show off your sweet Mario shirt
as the focus. I'm
What,
gonna
85?
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
So the badonk is pretty much just empty. It just got the
Yeah.
battery.
It's a part of the shell. The grips
Oh, okay.
are removable.
G Cloud style. Oh, that's
Nice.
I'll provide background music.
They could have totally put in a larger battery in there with that space on the sides.
So it is definitely a 3326.
Yes, it is. Look at that tiny battery they put in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, with all that space, they could have.
At least it's, I don't know if you could see that with my lighting, but it's thick. So
Everything's
it's
thick
small,
on
but
this
it's
handheld.
thick. Yep.
Yeah. What was it? 3,500 milliamp, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, with that plug though, you could probably just get something bigger.
Yeah,
8 gig
You
eMMC.
could probably cut off some of that plastic and honestly put a bigger battery in there,
Yeah,
which would actually be really cool.
the one for the Odroid Go Ultra should work.
Prosthetic booty. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Battery is like 2 stacked 1500s. I like that we have a teardown in this stream.
I kind of
You're
like the
welcome.
gray. I'm looking at a James's unit. I like that white gray, whatever it is.
Let's see.
Oh, he posted it. Okay.
Yeah.
Are the grips actually like rubbery, grippy, or is it just plastic?
It's plastic.
Oh.
Okay. So it's like a textured grip, basically.
It's like a texture
Okay.
grip, yeah.
Yeah. At least the positive thing is the battery can be easily replaced since it's just using a standard connector, which is good.
Yep.
And it's easy to get to as well, so that's always nice. I always appreciate that.
Yep.
Am I missing a screw?
So what's in the booty?
The battery, and then a lot of empty space around it.
Why?
Yeah,
I know,
that's
Yeah.
it. Just
Why?
Like you could totally just chisel out that plastic.
Why?
And just put a bigger battery in there.
Oh,
Honestly.
yeah. Chisel it out. Put the bigger
Yeah,
battery in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'd be kind of cool.
aha.
It's such a limited device, but
Nice board though. I mean, I'll give them that much.
there are some
Yeah, I was
things
surprised
that are
with that
intriguing.
when
Yeah.
she opened it up.
That's a nice looking board.
It's QC passed.
Yes. Who's
Oh
QC?
yeah.
One
don't know what
gig
that
plus
means.
8 gig.
I get those all the time in my PowKiddy boxes.
Mhm.
Yep. Word of the day. The
Oh, that's good.
battery life. We don't know yet, actually. I mean, it's a 3,500 milliamp hour battery.
It hasn't
setup.
been on long enough.
It hasn't
What's
been
the
on long enough.
what's the 20S have in it? Is it the same battery size?
We're gonna find out. We're
Yeah,
gonna find
because
out.
then it's probably similar to that.
It's been a while.
Let me see. I'll try to Google it up.
Even the D-pad is thick.
It's a thick boy.
Oh, PowKiddy's website doesn't work with dark reader mode. Interesting.
No, it doesn't.
I was
gave up
wondering,
on
my
that.
eyes going blind here.
Yeah, your face is all
My
lit
face
up
is gone.
like it's Christmas.
Tiger style layout. I forgot about that. That's important. Let's see here.
It's a key feature.
This font is so blinding I can't actually see it.
Ah!
So the screen is clipped in here
We don't
on
have
each
it
side.
here. Okay. That's
It is
great.
loose. It's not glued in or anything like that.
Interesting. It's just held in by clips.
Yep, it's just clipped in. It wiggles. I could remove it if I want to, but I don't want to get dust under there.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, if you
so
remove
it looks
that,
like it's 3,500 milliamp as well. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Is it?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely
Yeah.
very PowKiddy.
There's a lot of PowKiddy in this.
That's 2 words. Hey, Chinese elements is 1 word. If you say it is. Don't judge me.
I can't tell what brand or anything the battery is on the battery because it's taped in, and I don't want to pull it out.
Okay.
So
Word of the day. Chinese.
Let's see, there you go.
Nice.
1 word. One
that
word.
That says Chinese-y.
Yeah, that's what I'm
One
saying.
word.
Chinese
One
lemon,
word. We
lemon.
cannot judge. 1 word. Subscribe for more.
Please excuse our shortcomings.
Wait, ours? Okay, so all of our collective.
I mean, we're kind of
shortcomings.
in this together now.
Yeah, we really
I kind of want to do a more bold, except for
Regrettably.
shortcomings, like you
Yeah.
said that. Just right in your
If
face
anybody's
there.
gonna take the fall for this handheld, it's probably gonna be us.
Yes. Well, that's why I was so nervous that this thing would be just the worst because we made a
Yeah.
promo video, and
We did.
it's like I gave like, hey, caution, this thing probably sucks, but here it is.
I called it a Game Boy clone, and I was ashamed of myself for that.
Are you the? You made it.
This-
You're responsible for that
No, come
clickbaity
on,
thumbnail.
Aish.
Come on.
That was my
that's-
fault.
Come on, Aish.
That's it. We're
Come
putting
on,
this on
Aish.
Aish. This is
That's
Aish's
it,
fault.
Aish.
Yeah.
Aish. Come on, man. Where's your banner? There it is. We need to put you front
No,
and
you
center.
don't accept this one. Hold me responsible. It's okay. I did this. I'm sorry.
You are
Hey.
Diego Luna, though. That's
Mm.
look at that man. Look
He
at
was
that.
just-
Just that. He's just a beautiful human being right there. We were nervous, and I got to say, an hour and a half into the stream here, this is nice and mediocre. This is
Yeah,
nice
I'm
and
surprised.
mediocre.
It's
Yeah.
really not as bad
Yeah.
as it could have been.
There's
No, I
enough
think
to
it's actually
offset.
better than
Yeah.
what I was expecting, at least.
It's
to be
above
honest.
mediocre, actually, for me. Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
the face buttons, the joysticks. I think that they're the same from the Odin. I'm fairly certain. I don't have an Odin here yet, but I ordered one at 1 a.m. by accident the other day, so we'll see soon.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they all use the same sticks. Cost them
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm surprised how not horrible it is.
Nice and
Yes.
mediocre, yeah.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
is
The D-
definitely,
The D007, it's not horrible.
yeah, it's definitely nice. Could have been
Yeah,
worse. 3 out of 10.
If they make it open source, I'll give it a.
You know what?
4.
I want it. If we can actually get open source and
Yeah.
get our ROMs on here,
and
I
add your own games. That's the.
I
kind
would
of key
bump
thing
it.
there.
I would bump it a step above mediocre. Exactly.
Maybe a 5. I don't know if I want
Maybe.
to give it a 6 because that's getting up there.
You can laminate the screen yourself, but wouldn't recommend it for $70.
Yeah, just
though.
get
Yeah.
just get some Saran wrap. That'll take care of it.
I'm gonna swap back over and show some ping pong.
Like if this was open source and $60, yeah.
Here we go, guys. Everybody. Boom.
Nice.
That looks terrible.
Oh, there's music. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So there's no buttons. You just go back and forth and left and right. Oh, wow. This is awful. Oh, no.
The Cheeto Steve is strong in this one.
Why did they include this?
This is a fantastic game.
I feel like somebody in that company actually wanted to try, but there was somebody else like actively stopping them from trying.
Red Bull X Fighters.
That sounds...
James, got to take off soon. Please know I'm trying to get the source. Great. Yes.
Our hero.
I kind of want to grind on this handheld a bit and wait, don't capture that. I kind of want to grind on this until it works. You know what I mean? Like I want to keep working on it and try to
We have 2
iterate.
clips now.
I feel like grind and booty.
I'm saying the wrong things. Sorry.
We started off talking about the booty, then Stubbs said, "Give me the D," and now we're grinding.
Oh, that's getting an
you know
audio
what?
clip for sure.
Oh
This
yeah.
is a family show. Loot exactly right, Aish.
Oh, that looks
Come
kinda
on.
like trials
Come
or something
on.
like that. Interesting.
I'm not the one that said it.
Who did?
You.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. No. Oh, there's slow motion mode. This game is really bad. What is going on? Why is it slow motion for so long? That's an awkward amount of slow motion.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
on purpose?
Yeah. It's part of the game mechanic, I guess.
James.
Is this running PPS's PP?
Great. This is
Angry
great.
Birds. Kids are playing. I don't know how he got the
That's the worst part.
butter knife. Well, I went and checked real quick, and everything's good now. But he's able. He's able to climb up on stuff now. I think he climbed up on the table.
Kids are resourceful.
Should get like a spray bottle, just stop him from doing that.
Stop it.
Just get some Nintendo cart flavor
Stop
on
it.
there.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly right.
Oh.
I'm glad he didn't come at me stabbing or anything. He's like, hey, I found this. It's like, look at this. Thanks. Hand that right to me. Here we go.
All right.
Wait, what's this running on?
PSP. This is PPS's PP,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
It's running well.
Getting 2010 vibes here.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Look at these games they included with it.
This is great.
Oh god. I'm dying over here, sorry. We need to know. Can I play for Indra? 10 out of 10s. Now we're going to be serious YouTubers. Oh, here he is.
The arms are cracking me up. It's just
Oh,
Ouch.
wow. These are...
AAA gaming, guys.
Right turn, left turn. What are they signaling?
What's he doing? Oh, you have to match up the arms. Ah. to match the. This is like O-Shape, the VR game, but on this thing. You know what's nice about the 3326 is it doesn't get too hot, so it's not hot. I like that. We're gonna. Okay, so one down. Ah! Okay, we need one arm down. Oh, it's a different one every time. I'm not gonna get good at that right now. We got Fruit Ninja on here. What we got? 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 We got.
I don't think there was ever a Fruit Ninja port for the PSP.
Shut your beautiful mouth, Cash. We're gonna find it. Toyota.
How would you even play that?
There was one for Android if they, let us actually do something.
But we don't have a touchscreen.
That's
do Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories.
Be resourceful, figure it out.
Look up the Japanese Human Tetris game show. Oh no. That sounds Toyota.exe. That's right.
That would be Initial D. I tried that one.
Oh. How'd that run for you?
I can't read Japanese, so I couldn't get into the game.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah, there was
It kept asking me
PSP.
yes or no, and I didn't know what to answer.
Yeah.
Did you try both?
Yes. And no.
At least thorough.
Nice.
Okay, so this is not
in English
a slideshow or in English.
It's also not in English.
Chinese elements, guys.
I can tell frame skip is on though. Like maybe 2 frame skip.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuttering going on there.
What is he on? PSP?
PSP.
Yeah. Actually, okay, never mind. I was supposed to say it was smoothing out, but nope, never mind.
It goes smooth until it tries to load something, and then it stutters, and it comes back.
I'm okay. Well,
please just run away.
I also wonder if it has to do with the
green
cheap
Jeep matches the car.
SD card they're using.
Matches the shell. Hey, health. Hey, it's having
And
fun.
there goes the battery.
Yeah, the battery was already pretty low when I first turned it on. Well, let's see if it charges off a regular situation. No.
I charged mine with the same cable I charged my phone with, and it worked all right.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to try the same.
Yeah, you just got to be in the right port.
I'm going to switch over to your camera then. Oh,
Yeah, that's true. It gives you no warning that it just boom, dead.
No, it is fully back together, and it works.
Yay! It's still working. No, the battery was dead. So I saw that it was almost dead when I first turned it on. Exactly right. No copyright strike today. Love is a battlefield. Let's see if I can immediately turn it back on. Yep, it's coming back up.
Yep. PowKiddy advertises more than 5 hours with the RGB20S, so probably the same for this thing.
Yeah, I think so. You like the... Wait, who said that? Like the look of the device. Oh. Yeah, same.
I like the way it looks, too.
Like the design.
I mean, outside of the Met face, it's, it's actually looks pretty decent,
Yeah. And see, this is a problem I had after I put the card back in.
We'll see.
So I'm on Game Boy. I've got a game selected. It's here. It shows it. The file is there, but it does not exist when I try to access it.
Brilliant. My guess.
So now you lost Game Boy too.
But some of them work, I think.
My guess is some of the ROMs are on the internal eMMC.
Apparently I'm playing basketball.
And then I'm guessing the ones on the SD card are the ones that aren't working.
I think they were all on the SD card. Because if you take the SD card out,
Oh, yeah.
if you take the SD card out, they're all 0.
Oh, that's great.
Does the Doot have video out? That's a good question.
I
It
have
does
not
not.
tried.
It has
wanted
OTG,
to.
so
Oh, OTG through the
maybe.
USB-C.
Yeah, so maybe.
Well, I could plug it into my external monitor here. Let me see.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Well,
Yeah,
well, let's
probably
find
not.
out. We
But it's-
cannot.
but it's
judge
worth
yet.
checking.
Oh,
it's worth
yeah,
checking.
of course.
Yeah.
Who are we to judge?
I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I hate basketball, but
James says no video.
No video.
Your
Yep.
SEC bias is showing.
Mine doesn't work either.
I mean, Stubbs did say give him the D. There you go. The D007.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's what we have here. So
Mega Man works.
good. Now we're doing some Game Boy.
I mean, the speaker's not bad.
It's crazy loud. Yeah.
Crazy loud, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tested on my external monitor and video out is not working.
Mega Man's looking kind of thick.
Heat thick.
It's got that shader on it. I don't know if you could see it, but everything's kind of like smoothed over.
I hate that shader. Yeah, I hate that.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah,
It's not
unfortunately it has
pixelated.
that
It's very smooth.
yeah, it's a bilinear filter, I think.
Yeah.
They just have a
I always
basic one
prefer
on.
pixelated look. Yeah.
And no scaling options. So yeah, there's no options to change anything. Now what's nice about this is that you can just give it to a kid or grandma and they're going to be able to play a game. You know, they're not going to screw. What are they going to screw up on this? Unless they
Data
take
Frog
the
does the
SD
same
card
thing
out
for 20 bucks.
for 20 bucks. Yeah, but there's no screen tearing on this.
That's true.
Oh, James saying everything has scale
See,
FX or
here's-
yeah.
Here's something. I don't know if you could see it, but you see the slight stuttering?
Yeah.
As he's walking? All the Game Boy games have tried how to do that.
It's probably has to do with the shaders that they're using.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the
see how it
filters.
kind of stutters a little bit as he
Grandma,
walks?
this is your pace. Dude, she could play totally enjoy Wheel of Fortune. I'm not even.
True, yeah. Tetris.
I was
there's
having-
stuff on there. Yeah.
I was getting very excited to solve that puzzle, but unfortunately, I had a swear to say, and I decided that was more important to have the joke to make the ding sound.
No, but there's a room in the market for OSs like that where you can't really mess anything up. Like we like to mess around with devices, but some people just want to grab it and play.
No, you can't sideload games yet.
No, we can't. Yeah.
I tried.
We really don't recommend this thing at all. But
Nope.
if we get some custom firmware, if we get some better options, we'll take another look and see what we can do. But for me personally,
Oh, that's
I'm right. I'm moderate to above moderate, above mediocre. So this is moderately mediocre. Good face
This is a-
buttons.
This is the first
Good
device I've
screen.
seen that stutters on Game Boy.
That's interesting. I wonder.
Maybe
I
it's
wonder
the
if
filter
it's
and the
running.
ghosting.
Well, I
Yeah,
wonder if the
it's-
core is using
it's
Gameboy.
too much for the device. It's not necessary at all. To
Not
have it.
necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't add games, Tim. No. Thanks, James. Yeah, I know. We'll see. That's why. If you want this and you really have to have it, there is a link in our description. However, realize what you're getting into here. Watch this live stream.
Oh, yeah,
Realize
dude.
this is what it is. This is all it is. This is the extent of the device.
Time for that RGB20S comparison.
Let's do it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna pull off.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't be the first time a company's done that.
They said it had RetroArch too, and there's no RetroArch, so
They're saying a lot of things.
Yeah. no one's checking. It's okay.
That's a good point. Tim's got a good idea. That sometimes can work. copy the
Ah,
game
that's
over,
true.
but rename it to something that's there already. Try to trick it.
True. Unenhance. Unboxing mode activated. 2 tiger stickers. Oh.
No, it's it's not right.
Oh my god. If
Okay.
we can mod this. Where's our fun music? Oh, there it is.
It's not one of your streams unless you put
No.
stickers or something.
Now it's happy.
Oh, that's much better.
Much
There
better.
you go.
Yeah, I don't have a. I'm gonna pull off on my other sticker here. I need one more face button. Okay, not done yet. Yeah. 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 And. Yeah. Gotta straighten it out. Okay. Now where do we put this? Not there. I could just put it right here. Yeah. Right lined up there. There we go.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Art.
Thank you. Yeah, this is nice. That's really. Actually, looks kind of devious now. It looks even more evil now. How did I make it more evil?
It's been unleashed.
Okay, so that's about. Anyways, right. I was unboxing something. Hey, it comes with a screen protector. That's a first. I've never seen a PowKiddy product come with a screen protector. This is from an Amazon seller, though. Wow, that is bright. I've never seen the orange model before. So here is... Look at these two faces. This about sums up what we're looking at here. We had happy, bright, ready to see the world. It's a joyful day. And then we have, I'm gonna come get ya. Guy over here, just this D007, like a secret agent, you know, like a spy. So that's the story behind this device, is that a PowKiddy employee left, made this, and CEO over here got mad, said, no, don't do that. And now other companies are copying it too. But it's not a direct clone, but it's pretty darn close. Now the important part, we're going to put on the tiger sticker. I'm going to switch to my ASMR voice now. All day, all the time, this is Stubbs on the Retro Handles YouTube channel. Subscribe for more. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Retro Tech Dad. He's pretty cool. We're going to get this right here. All day, all the time. Join our Discord. Buy some merch. Buy some Chinese elements. I'm never good at this sticker. Ah.
No pressure. Not like all of YouTube is watching you.
There's people watching me? Oh. If I think about that too hard, I just lose my momentum on streaming. I can't think too hard about it. Look how cute it is. We did it. Okay. Last thing. Wow, is this a screen protector that actually fits? It's the right size and everything? Oh, dust. Dust is a constant enemy in my house. Wow. No, don't seal up yet. No. It's not quite right either. See, this is what you can do. You can take multiple tries at it. You can always take it off and apply it later. That's not going to work. We're not going to get that. Oh, no. We're going to call it good with that. You guys fall asleep?
Yes.
All right. That's fine. Okay, so comparison of these two. The joysticks I like better on the D007, but I like the placement better on the RGB20S. D-pad better on the RGB20S. I can tell you that right off the bat. It's shorter and it sticks out more, so it feels better to pivot and travel on. Yep. Face buttons I like better on the D007. Start and select, really no preference. These are just functionally, spots are fine. These are easier to press because they're bigger. This has a function key in the same spot. On the back, these have never been good. They're the same sort of look as this one, but they're better done on this, actually. This is a little bit better click, and you have a little more control, it feels like, versus this, which is just Yeah, I actually like shoulders better on this. These are not recessed at all, and I wish that they were. These ones actually are recessed a bit. Here you have the same DC and OTG 3.5 out. You have two micro SD card slots, one for the OS, one for your ROMs, and this runs a variety of Linux firmwares, as well as, I believe, a Lineage OS build we could probably finagle to get working in here if people really wanted Android. Let's see if it has a charge from the factory. I kind of overlooked this one when it came out. I was so upset about the Wi-Fi not working on it. Or rather, they said it had Wi-Fi, but there was no switch. Would you look at this, everyone? They just went ahead and removed that. This is a revision model.
Good.
They just took it off. Good. You know how infuriating that was to see a switch that said Wi-Fi on off and then it did nothing? You know what that switch did? If you plugged in a USB Wi-Fi adapter into one of these slots here and you flip that switch, it makes that work. Why? Who needs that? My voice is going up an octave just thinking about it. The battery is dead, but you can imagine the screen on here is going to be better than this. This is OCA laminated. This is a bright, crisp, beautiful screen. The highlight of the RGB20S has always been the screen, and I can tell you, even without turning this on, that this screen was crisper, brighter, it got dimmer, and this is not a bad handheld. Obviously, it picked up on TikTok and got crazy, but it's funny that this is the one of all of them that made retro handhelds a worldwide sensation, a viral sensation.
It's the tiger.
It's the sticker.
It's the sticker, 100%, and a good screen.
Everything else is bad.
Everything else is pretty freaking bad. These joysticks are awful. Both the placement decent. The placement's better on this than this, I think. Well, yeah.
No, I mean the D-pad. Just what you're gonna play on there is mostly gonna be D-pads.
D-pad
Why would
based.
you put it down there?
I don't know. Please accept its shortcomings.
Also, I just want to share it with for the Wi-Fi. James showed me a video of that handheld with a Wi-Fi chip in it, and it made a horrible sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just
That's why they took it out,
horrible.
probably.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
just loud, screeching, horrible sound.
Yikes, man.
So it looks like they did try to put it in there, but they just couldn't get it to work, so they just took it out.
Well, this needs to be charged. It's completely dead. But interesting. So this is a V2 of the RGB20S. That's interesting. I'll do a video on this. Just you wait and see. We're gonna revisit that. Now, more importantly, that's the product, the marketing that we saw originally. Before the tiger was on here, there was that happy dog. And that basically, I think that says it pretty well. All right, everybody. Should we wrap this thing up? This thing is interesting. I will say that. It is an interesting handheld. Probably too expensive. And while we're looking at comparisons too, before we wrap up, I do have my GKD Mini out here if you wanted to see compared to that. The GKD Classic. This is just better hardware all around, of course. The bump out is much more modest.
Is that metal?
This is metal. It's aluminum. Blue. It feels good. It's a 3566, if I remember right. So it does get a little warm. It has recessed joysticks that look like they might actually be Hall joysticks. They look like the joysticks from the 353M. Like exactly. Look at that. D-pad. D-pad's probably better on the RGB20S, actually. That's a little stiff for me. Face buttons are good. Another face on this one, by the way. It's kind of like a neutral face. So there's that one. And then this, I mean, for the not much more money, get a 353 VS. What are you doing? If you need a vertical handheld, this has a 3566 in it. This has better buttons mod. So the shoulders are nice and better. Joysticks are great. They're recessed. D-pad on this is tops, although it does have false diagonals, so you have to do that D-pad fix. But I mean, this is going to outperform those all day long. This is from Embernic, obviously. 353 VS in our description as well. If you want to get a meme handheld, which is what we're classifying this as, a high-end meme handheld, Datafrog is $20, but it's not good. The screen tearing is pretty awful. It might get better. Over that, I'd probably recommend maybe the Chicken Boy. You could get yourself a retro chicken for $10, although now that's a tiger. Or get my new favorite handheld, the RK2023 V2. It has Wi-Fi, and it's a 3566, and it's comfortable and looks like a PSP Go. These things are on sale. Or when this comes back in stock, this actually, the Retro Pixel Pocket by Funny Playing, this thing has surprising performance. It plays well up to PSP and N64 and Dreamcast. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a joystick, so it's limited, but it's an Android gaming handheld that you have to set up yourself from scratch, but it does have awesome Game Boy Color, saturation, color, screen ratio. Shoulder buttons are really nice. Aish actually just picked this one up from me. I'm going to send this to him, so he's going to do some content.
Oh, yeah.
The face buttons are so good. Oh, they're so good. A D-pad, too. I'm gonna miss you. I'll see you around the bend. And then there's this thing. There's this thing. So, yeah. Right. You could buy this if you wanted, but
I already bought it, and I wouldn't buy it.
probably don't. I like that. That's a good scene. Well, everybody, it's been fun.
Wait.
No. Wait, what were we going to say?
Oh, no, I was going to say Rob's mic's been out.
For a long time. Yeah, I haven't heard him talk in probably an hour, half an hour. Mm-hmm. Unplug the cord and plug it back in, I guess.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I was so
These are
quiet.
Yeah.
There's no... I haven't done his yet this time. Here we go. It's all right. We'll assume that you said something nice and like a nice goodbye.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Watch the Retro Tech Dad. Go to his channel.
The stupid Shure app muted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. Well, you've been muted a long time, man. We missed
That
you.
sucks.
Yeah. I don't know where we lost you. At some point, I was like, I think he just hates me. I'm not sure where he went. But...
I thought so too.
Well, thanks, Rob, for watching. Thanks for being a patron, Rob. You're right up there next to Roof Pooper.
You'll have to slip my name in there too.
Right, and Cadence, you're a new patron as well. Got to get you in for the next month's card here. Well, thanks everybody for watching. This has been Stubbs with Retro Handhelds, and Aish and Rob and Cadence. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been quite the interesting adventure together. Wouldn't you say? Take care of those handhelds, and take care of each other.